Today's podcast is called Betrayal is Trauma, Why You Cannot Just Get Over It. When people hear the word betrayal, they often think of infidelity. While adultery is certainly a devastating form of betrayal, it is far from the only one. A trusted friend who spreads your private struggles, a family member who chooses someone else's side over yours, a business partner who deceives you, or a church leader who abuses your trust all leave deep wounds. Betrayal is one of the most painful experiences a person can endure because it does not simply hurt your feelings. It actually damages your sense of safety, and that is why betrayal is a trauma. Unfortunately, many people do not understand this reality. Even well-meaning friends may encourage you to just move on, let it go, or stop dwelling on it. While they may have good intentions, those comments minimize what betrayal actually does to the human mind and heart. The closer the relationship, the deeper the wound. When someone you trusted chooses to hurt you, your brain naturally struggles to make sense of what happened. You thought this person was safe. You believed they loved you. You counted on them. Suddenly, everything you believe feels uncertain. That kind of shock does not simply disappear because someone tells you it should. Betrayal damages your ability to trust not only the person who hurt you, but also yourself and even other people. You may begin questioning your judgment. You might wonder how you missed warning signs or whether you ever will be able to feel safe again. These reactions are normal. Many people who have experienced betrayal struggle with intrusive thoughts, repeatedly replaying events in their minds as they search for answers. Others experience nightmares, overwhelming anxiety, hypervigilance, or emotional numbness. Some even develop post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. These are not signs of weakness, but signs that your mind is trying to process a profoundly painful experience. God created us for relationships built on love, honesty, and faithfulness. Betrayal violates that design, making its effects especially painful. Scripture repeatedly acknowledges both the pain of betrayal and God's compassion toward those who experience it. David understood betrayal well. In Psalm 55, he described the agony of being wounded not by an enemy, but by someone who had once been a close companion. That kind of pain has existed throughout history because betrayal always has been deeply traumatic. If you have experienced betrayal, please do not criticize yourself because you are not over it yet. Healing from trauma takes time. It also requires giving yourself permission to grieve what was lost. Betrayal steals far more than a relationship. It can steal your peace, your confidence, your sense of security, your expectations, and even your identity. Those losses must be acknowledged rather than ignored. As you heal, remember that trust can be rebuilt, but it should be rebuilt wisely. Not everyone deserves immediate access to your heart simply because they ask for forgiveness or because others pressure you to reconcile quickly. Healthy trust is earned through consistent, trustworthy behavior over time. Most importantly, remember that your response to betrayal does not mean there is something wrong with you. It means something very wrong happened to you. God sees every tear, every sleepless night, every intrusive memory, and every moment you wonder if you ever can feel safe again. Psalm 147:3 in the Amplified Bible says, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds, healing their pain and comforting their sorrow." If betrayal has shaken your world, know that your pain is real, your reactions are understandable, and healing is possible. It may not happen overnight, but with God's help, wise counsel and support, and patience with yourself, in time you can rebuild both your sense of safety and your hope for the future. Thank you for listening to my podcast.